So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. 15-1.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start the drive with Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the... This is caught inside the 15. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try again with Drake. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Back now in Buffalo. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Ballage. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just... The try here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all
playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They say you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They Ella they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, When it's not savers, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
60 or.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. They'll look to throw here. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2
plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyler Higbee, his first touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going deep here for Stills. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep here for Still. It got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. Gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On 1st down, Drake gets past one man. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Balaj. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. 2nd and 9 now. They'll roll him out right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. Steps away. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
Let's go, baby.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Hey, come on now.
On 1st down, it's Drake. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run. It's Drake. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, partner, I know that you and I were raised that in this situation, just take a knee. You got the game pretty much salted away, but instead of that, they throw it. Another touchdown.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see this post-game handshake.
Maybe a conservative run up the middle, but to pass the ball and then score, yeah, some awkward handshakes coming up.
Yeah, this could be one of those. Yeah, nice game, buddy.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.